Hello and welcome back to another Understand Your Buyer video. In this video, we're looking at aphorisms. So what are they? What is it? Well, an aphorism is a simple, logical and easy to understand phrase that explains observations or truths. It's a catchy, simple, memorable and logical statement. That's basically what it is. The example on screen here is one that I use quite often with my clients and students at Clear Sales Message, and it's don't chase them, replace them. It's this notion of you're better off placing your energy in finding new clients, new potential buyers, replacing them, than chasing down and needlessly and endlessly following up people because you feel like you have to. That's an aphorism because it's a simple statement, it's logical, it's easy to understand, and it's also quite catchy and memorable, which is really to the point. There is a notion of alliteration on chase, replace, that continuation of sound, and ending both sentences with them. Don't chase them, replace them. That repetition of clause there. It seems very technical, doesn't it? For two sentences and 5 words and a couple of syllables. It seems like a lot of thought's gone into that, and it has. But the overarching implication is it's easy to understand. Thus, it's an aphorism. How does it work? Well, it works because it's simple and it makes sense. I can't really explain it in any more detail than I've just done. It's simple, it makes sense, and that makes it kind of catchy and memorable, and you're more likely to use it in everyday life. So how can you use it? Now, sadly, this is one of those more easier said than done things. Creating aphorisms is something that takes some consideration, but you've got to stick to these criteria. So simple, logical, easy to understand. It's an observation, it's a truth. It's just one of those things. You can't really argue with it, and it makes sense. So if you imagine somebody that you don't like very much, saying something to you, and you think, well, even though I don't like you as a person, you're right. I can't argue with that. That is an aphorism. That's what we're looking to get to. So the statement in and of itself is simple, logical, easy to understand. It's usually an observation or a truth. You just can't argue with it, basically. So that's an aphorism. Using simple, logical and easy to understand phrases to explain observations and truths helps them to remain more sticky in the mind of your buyer. Well, that's it for another Understand Your Buyer video. And if you like this kind of stuff, then you'll definitely like the book, which you can buy at understandyourbuyer.com.